Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my modern homestead. If you don't already know, my name is Janet, and y'all, I've got something exciting. I've got a bunch of exciting things to tell you, actually, but goodness gracious, I was getting so overwhelmed. I just said, stop, just stop, just for a minute. I just needed to breathe. So I thought what I would do is I would come here and we would just do this thing together. I would show you what's going on, and I'm hoping you're going to love it just as much as I do, because y'all, I'm not even going to kidding. Not even going to kidding. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going today. I'm not even kidding. This has taken so long, but that's not a complaint. It has just been a work of the heart. So let's get into this. Let me show you. My happy mail showed up today. I got this, and I got this, and I got this. And y'all were such a huge part of it, because if it had not have been for you guys, pardon the noise. Hold on. If it had not been for all of you joining me here each and every time my video is on, I would not have been able to do this. Now, let's get started. This binder, isn't it pretty? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay. This is what I've been working on, okay? And that's what this binder is for. Y'all, this is the new Christmas Around the World box. Oh, I am so in love with this. Christmas Around the World was a tradition that I started with my children when I took my daughter out of public school to homeschool, because Christmas Around the World was something I used to do with my group of second grade teachers when I taught second grade. And it was an absolute highlight of my year, and I loved it, and I wanted to give that to my children. Not only just that experience, but I couldn't take them all over the world, but it was just a little way I could bring a little piece of the world to them and show them that Christmas didn't always look like what we thought Christmas looked like where we live. So I started this. Oh gracious, my daughter is in college now, and we still do parts of Christmas Around the World. And y'all, I could not do every single country. Now, when we studied Christmas Around the World, we would do Muslim countries. We would do China, Japan, Korea, African countries, you name it. We did all sorts of countries. But I had to choose countries that had many traditions that I could include in this book in order for it to work. And I chose some of our favorites that we continue to do every single year. And this is a book that can grow. So that might happen. So what I thought I would do is show you the book first. This is the book. Here's our cover, Christmas Around the World. And no, it's not in the book form yet. We're going to do it together. Here it says, complete the savings for each country to collect your passport stamp. And there are 10 countries. We have Australia, and your passport stamp is here with the stamper. So when you have saved for each icon, you get to color in your stamp for your passport stamp. And we'll talk about the icons in just a minute. So there's Australia, England, and this is kind of cloudy. I had to laminate it twice and it made it cloudy looking. Holland, Italy, Israel, Mexico, Germany, Scotland, Iceland, and Sweden. And here's the back cover. I wish you a very blessed and Merry Christmas, My Modern Homestead. And in the back cover is Mary with baby Jesus. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Luke 2:11. So there is what it will look like if you purchase this. Now, this will not be a physical copy. This will only be in digital form. And when you get it, the pages will look like this. There will be 2 to a page. And if you notice, the pages will have to be cut out. But let me show you. This is this page. What you do is cut out each page and put them back to back, just like so, and this will make the page. And on each page where it will be bound, I tried to leave a little bit of space so that when you bind it, it won't cut off anything. So all the pages are like that. I thought I had more than just this one, but I don't guess I do. No, I do have Germany and Scotland. And then Iceland and Sweden. Again, it's the same thing. Got the front and the back. Now, if you laminate it, if you will put these on the edge of your laminating sheet, just so that it lines up with the edge of the laminating sheet, it will make a pocket. You can create yours as pockets, or you can just use envelopes, however you would like to do it. I like having my pockets like this. Uh-oh, better stick that back in there. I'll have it all out of order. That way, all my money is here when I need it, and it has a home. Okay, so there's that. Now, also with this book, I have made extra savings cards. And these are different. This just comes, if you decide to purchase it, you can get just the book. And you can do just the book without anything else. That is fine. But if you would like extra cards, I have a card for each country. And this will be a set. And I'll show you what we're going to do with those. Also, I have what I call the dividers and fun cards. These are dividers for each of these pages because you've seen me do the Santa Cruz. What did I do with it? Santa Cruz, where are you? Oh my goodness. You know, when you need something and you can't put your hands on it. Oh well. But you know, the money would get mixed up. So if you would like to keep it separate, I have these dividers that go into the pages. That way, the front side can be Australia and the back side can be England. That way, your money is separated if you would like to keep it separated by countries. In fact, let me just go ahead and do that. Let's actually go ahead and put in our extra cards too. It was England and Australia. And each year when we start Christmas around the world, we actually start with Australia because one of the big things is a wreath and decorating with lights. And so our decorations grow with each country that we do. All right, so there is the Australia and England book completed, the page, excuse me. All right, so now we have Holland. Let's take another divider. Where did I put them? Here they are. Look how cute. Oh, I just love it. And they're front and back. The image is reversed. And there's one in here. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. I sent this to Mary. She's my tester. She always gets things first so that she can check it out and look over it. Holland, Italy. Here we go. see, Australia, Holland, Italy. Now, Israel and Mexico. Let's do a divider. This one. I use this image, and also these will come like the pages. They'll be like this. You'll have the front and the back. So I did the snowman on the front, and then you have to reverse the image to do it on the back. And I was doing it on my phone and didn't even realize it had words on the sign. So the words are backwards. Mary told me, and I laughed. It was just like comic relief because I had worked so hard on this, and I thought I had everything right. And she told me that, and I thought that was the funniest thing. I said, you know what? We're leaving it. I needed that laugh, and we're just leaving it. So there you go, a little behind the scenes. So yeah, those will also need to be put together if you want those. Then we have Germany, but let's get the divider. You're cute. All right, so Germany and Scotland. Look at here, Amy. Amy by nature helped me with the Scotland page. I'm so happy with it. Okay, then we have Iceland and Sweden. Yep. All right. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Don't you just want to drink that? I love peppermint hot chocolate. Oh, so good. But there we go. And that's how those pages will be put together. Just like so. Yay. How fun. Ah, how fun. Sorry. I keep dropping all the stuff. It's so slick with this laminating film. Okay, so there's the book all put together. You can bind this any way you would like. You can use the little disc. You can use a ring binder. That's what this is. Anyhow, any way you want to use it. Now, also with the divider pages, I have created some IOUs. I love the image. Where are y'all? I love the image on this one. I can't see what y'all can see. I hope you can see it. I have 3 IOUs. Of course, you can print the pages as many times as you would like. And then I have a fully funded for each country. And it doesn't matter which one you use for what country, in case you would like those. I know some people like them, some people don't care to use them. I've never actually used them before. And when I sent these to Mary, she said, Janet, these are kind of small. And so I got to thinking about that, and it bothered me. So I went back and redid them. This was the original, so you can see the size difference. And Mary, if you want the bigger ones, I will be happy to send those to you. Okay, and there were the original. I've already cut those out. That was the original IOU. So those are a little bit bigger too. But if you would like my boo-boo, I will be happy to mail it to you. If you will do #me down in the comments, I will choose from those comments, and this can be yours if you're planning on buying the book, or if you just want it to use separate for something else, that's fine too. And these are the last thing. These are the tradition cards that go with the icons on the pages. For each icon on a page, I have a card that goes with it. And it will tell you about the icon and the tradition. For example, this is the meal with like griddles on the table. And because I do this, I know what country it goes with. It is Holland or the Netherlands. The question is, where did I put it? What page is it? Here it is. Okay, so this is the way I am going to do the book. You don't have to. If you don't want to use the cards, you can just complete the book and save whatever you want to save for each icon. I'm going to pull the icon. I'm going to read what the tradition is, and then I will save the amount of money. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to save yet. You can set a certain amount that you want to save, or you could roll a dice, or you could pull a card, however you would like to decide how to use that. I'm hoping I'm making sense and not making this confusing. And I will play this with you all. But like I said, I was getting so overwhelmed, I just had to stop and had to figure this out. So I figured I would share as we figured it out. All right, now what we need to do is put the pages into the binder, and I am praying that my hole puncher is the right size. Because if it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is from Veroni Art. I ordered it off of Amazon. And y'all, it had terrible reviews for what people were using them for. But for what we do here in the savings and budgeting community, I don't see a thing in the world wrong with it. Even this is nice. It's like rubbery. Okay. Now, we don't need the notebook pages, but look, if this is your kind of thing, now this reminds me of Fiona over at Frugality is Life. These are totally her colors. So we're going to take these out, and I will find another use for them because that doesn't need to go to waste. All right. There. Oh, and it's even got the little pen thing. What is this? I don't know what that is, but there it is. And it comes with a little tassel, and it even has a clip in case you want to put something else on there. Yay! And look at here, our little IOUs can live in this little home right here. How cute. You know what? I'm scared to stick them in there. I won't be able to get them out. We'll just stick them right there for now. Could even make something else to go in that little hole. Oh, and these come just in a rectangle that you fold in half. But y'all, let me tell you, I wanted to leave them just as they were, cut out in the rectangle. But I had recycled paper and I forgot that they had something on the back. So I had to fold all of these. If you don't want to fold them, that's fine. Use them like cards. That way you can have a blank side and just turn them over and just pull a card. Perfect. You could put little Christmas stickers on the back. That's what I wanted to do. But, you know, I had to be smart and recycle and forget. Okay, what I need to do now is punch my pages. So let me do that. I'm going to stick these. I think they'll go right here. Yes, look. Aww. Okay, that works. It messes up my little pen thing. That's all right. Let me punch these and I'll be right back. Okay, I had to test this just to make sure I had use the holes for the A7. That confused me. For some reason on the front, somewhere it said A5 and I was like, it's supposed to be A7. But it is. It's A7 size. So here we go. Oh, there's our first one. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to pull this stuff out. So I don't punch holes in it. All right. last page. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. Look at there. I could cry. Y'all, this has been such a work of heart and love. I had a hard time with the binder size, but I had to go with this size. It wouldn't fit in an A6. So there we go. And there are the little extra cards. And y'all, I just want to tell you that, we talk about that just because these are traditions in these countries, it's not necessarily what we celebrate or how we do things, but we're just learning about people in our world and how they do things differently. It's not that we promote anything or dismiss anything. It's just a study of the way things are done somewhere else. Just being aware of others. Y'all, there's that. Oh my goodness. Christmas around the world. Let's see if I make these fit. Okay, we'll deal with this later. Now, I also want to show you something else. Hold on. Well, I was going to show you the something else until I checked the time on this video. I will show you the other stuff in a separate video. But y'all, I hope you love this. Again, this will be available only in digital form in my coffee shop. It's really coffee. It's my coffee shop because we're buds, and buds hang out at the coffee shop. And you can find the link just below the video. Click where it says more by the title in my video, and it will bring up the description box. And in that box, you will find all sorts of information, including the link to my coffee shop. So these will be in digital form. Yes, it takes a little bit of work to get it all together, but I tried to make it as easy as I could and in a form that was easy to understand. And if you're still unsure, come back here. We'll go over the book again and we'll play it together. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I love it. Absolutely love it. Super big when y'all come and spend a few minutes with me, especially those of you who keep returning and watch the whole video. Y'all don't know what that means to me. I can't even begin to tell you. So, until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys so much. Bye-bye.